My name is Honorable Ayodele Thomas FADEYI, a former member of Lagos State House of Assembly, 1999 to 2003. Because I was involved in this forgery and perjury issue of AHMED, my leader. I was involved. I was the one that raised it on the floor of the House. That was 23rd of September 1999 when I read it in a magazine, Tell magazine. And I brought it to the notice of the Right Honorable Speaker, who was then Honorable Mamura. He later became a senator, and he later became a minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He appointed 5-man ad hoc committee to investigate the matter. I was the one, being that I was the one that raised the issue, I was nominated as the vice chairman of the ad hoc committee. The committee was headed by then Honorable Babajide Omowurare, who later became a senator and who later became the presidential advisor to the former president that just left, Buhari. But by the special grace of God, we worked tirelessly round the clock because we were given only a short period, which was about 7 days. A petition was forwarded to the House by some people in respect of the allegation against the then governor, who is now the president of the country, BOLA TINUBU. But something happened. I was given the assignment to go and investigate, to go and liaise with the people who wrote the petition. The petitioner, he resided at, one of the petitioners resided at Olowu Street at Ikeja. The other one, Bankole, Southwest Lagos. I went to the both sides, including the houses, the addresses of the petitioners. They did not use their real name, so I was nearly lynched at Lagos. They thought that I wanted to come and sell their house. Until when I proved myself that, look, this is me, and this is the assignment given to me by the House of Assembly to come and investigate the something, because the CDA chairman was invited at Lagos Island. That is Balogun Street, Balogun Southwest. So it was the one that said, no, this man is genuine. And the person I went to go and see there is nobody like that bears such a name there. So I was let go. So I reported back to the committee that these are my findings. We took photograph of the place. We recorded something. We recorded. We had their voice on the tape for the benefit of the committee. That was the first day after the inauguration of the committee. That was the first assignment, and we all rally around ourselves, and because something is so serious then. You see, the genesis of the whole thing was that there was the Senate president then, Evans Eweremu. He was involved in something forgery. So he has to resign. Salisu Buhari, who was the Speaker of House of Rep, he was involved in this false declaration of age. So he has to resign. So, and with such something, the people at the federal level, they thought that with this sort of accusation against Bola TINUBU, that he has to go. Then the House of Assembly step in, the police step in. We investigated the whole thing from the House of Assembly side, but to my surprise, we did a fine job, but we were not given sufficient money. Some of us has to contribute. Some of the members has to contribute in order to meet up. Like liaising with the Chicago State University. Those ones. And other people, you have to transport ourselves. But in the course of this something, I was nearly killed. Yes. By assassin, myself and my driver. It is only God that saves me and my driver. Reason is that I did not take took my car that night to the place. I borrowed a car, an old car from my dad, and the people now coming in, they didn't know that I was the one going out. They didn't know. They put on this Jimba coat, this winter coat. I call it Jimba coat. They put on winter coat, like, so someone who has the sense, and me coming from Europe then, with ASIWAJU BOLA TINUBU and others, because all of us were in exile. So I suspected something. I told my driver to move quickly, and we drove off. We later stopped at the Ikeja cantonment, in front of Ikeja cantonment, where I bought a packet of cigarettes because I ran out of cigarettes. So from the Malam at the in front of the cantonment, that's midnight. Well, I saw them. They were driving recklessly towards. They thought I moved to. They were driving towards Odoyalaro, and I simply followed them. Gently, I simply followed them until they went under the bridge, and sincerely, in front of Channels television, then at the Ikorodu Road, I simply turned back. I reversed. I asked my driver to reverse towards Old Lord Club. So that was how I escaped. But for the next 3 days, they were trailing me. They were, and I reported to the house. I reported to the police, but nothing was done. They just took it somewhere. So Chief Obasanjo later called me to his farm at Ota. When we are about to round up the something. So I went to see him. But the chairman of my party then, Prince Abiodun Ogunleye, the chairman of the party, wasn't pleased that I went to see the president. So I simply when I answered the president, everything the president wants is that TINUBU has to be removed. The then president, Obasanjo, everything he said was that TINUBU has to go. Then I said, excuse me, sir, but we've not rounded up a report, we've not submitted a report. He said, he called me because I was the one that raised the issue on the floor of the house, and that is why he summoned me. I said, okay, sir. Because I obliged to everything he said that evening. Reason is that I saw a pistol on his table, and only a madman we argue with someone who has a gun in his hand or on his table. So I simply obliged. I said, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, and I move on. It was later, because of this issue, I am sorry to say, the Inspector General of Police and Deputy Inspector General of Police, the then Inspector General of Police was Alhaji Muslim Smith. The Deputy Inspector General of Police was the President of Lagos. Yes, Oba Akiolu. And because of that, Obasanjo demanded, because he told me that the police did not want to give him the report, their findings from their end. That is why you needed mine. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I simply move out. Going outside the place, I met Bode George and Funsho Williams coming in to see the president. And I said, okay, I salute them and I said, I've just left the president's place. They said they want to see me. I said, not today, sir, because I have to report to where we are compiling the report of the other committee. He said, well done, yeah, well done. I said, yes, sir. And I quickly moved away. I told my driver to speed up. The Afenifere people too, they want a copy of the report, but based on what they were saying while I was there, they wanted TINUBU to be out of office. And I said, excuse me, sir, let the report of the other committee, let it be submitted. Then anything you people want to do, if people are not satisfied, they should go to court. The chairman of Afenifere, who was in Lagos, Alhaji Gani Udado, looked at me. I said, yes, anyone who is not pleased with the report should go to court. Then they told me that I can easily submit my own copy. If I know that, I say, excuse me, sir, I can't submit my own copy. No, I can't submit my own copy because I will never be part of someone who will bring down someone who is at the top. I told them truly. They said because I came from Mesa with him. I said no, not because of that. If TINUBU was removed then, the Southwest people will react. Yes, because he was doing a fine job. You get what I'm saying? He was doing a fine job, and at the end of the day, I was the one that something got caught. Their trap caught me, because among the old people, I was the one who doesn't even benefit from anything given to the committee. I wasn't benefited because I've challenged His Excellency BOLA AHMED TINUBU one time, and a lot of them saw me as an enemy. Even the mafia within the cabinet then, they saw me as an enemy because I told them the truth and nothing but the truth. So they were looking at me as an enemy. But anything they wanted to give me, some of them will just raise that, excuse me, yes sir, your excellency sir, you forgotten what he did to you. At the end of the day, I just laugh, because they were showing sign of politics of bitterness, which wasn't my own something, because I called ASIWAJU one-on-one then. In presence of Tokunbo Afikuyomi, I told Tokunbo, I said, you were the one that causes this problem, because the way you filled the form, and he did not even cross-check it, and he just signed, because he's going on campaign. Why can't you tell him to study it before signing, and before taking it to the court to do the affidavit? Why? You causes the problem. The honorable, yes, you said it. Okay, but now they are submitting the report of the ad hoc committee tomorrow. As the chairman told you, say no. But I am telling you as the vice chairman of the ad hoc committee that we are submitting the report tomorrow. So we submitted the report. There is someone in Tinubu's cabinet now, Festus Keyamo. He came to come and protest in the house that time. At the house, he came. Chief Ganifa and me too came. Some lawyers came. But I simply told them that you cannot come here and cause rancor here. You see, go to your offices and invite the press and state your own part of the story, because I don't think any of you saw the report, complete report. You just had it. So try and get a full copy. Go to the library and buy this something. Go to Lagos State library at the Obafemi Awolowo way there. So you purchase the copy. Then you'll be able to study it. And but the late Chief Ganifa told me, he said, I know you. It's because you don't know Tinubu, but I am telling you, I know your father. Your father is from somewhere, Ondo State. I said, huh? Your mother, she's a core Lagosian. I said, huh? She said, yes, I know you. I said, okay, sir. And I even know that your grandpa Ayodele Thomas Cole was the former emperor of Western education in Lagos colony. I said, huh? He said, yes. I did my complete. He said he was telling me that he knows me in and out. Said, okay, yes, sir. He later invited me to his office and showed me all these particulars in which he was telling me. Said, okay, sir. And Galvani is a person in which you have to respect because he knows what he was talking about. But the House of Assembly cleared TINUBU. Yes, we cleared TINUBU. We cleared them. Yes. And now that all this something is coming out, both left and right, both something. Atiku has impeached himself politically forever. He has impeached himself politically forever. ASIWAJU has forgotten that in 2007, I warned him about Atiku. Yes, that he mustn't rely on Atiku. But based on that, because Atiku gave him a very important information in respect of his re-election in 2003. But I warned him. I said he should be careful of Atiku. We were both at a dining table in his house at a body law. ASIWAJU, immediately I mentioned that something. ASIWAJU just looked me, he just washed his hand and left. But me, I did not leave the table. I finished my own side of the food. Yes. It's not that I am gone hungry. No. But I don't want it to waste. He said, okay. That was the reason why. And what happened in 2015? Atiku thought that ASIWAJU will support him. But he made a mistake. ASIWAJU supported Buhari, but Atiku wasn't pleased. He wasn't pleased. So, ASIWAJU was going for the vice presidential ticket. Atiku, Bukola Saraki, and some other people, they were the ones that opposed ASIWAJU. ASIWAJU later nominated Professor ASIWAJU. That is on that side. You see, when you look at the style in which Wike attack Atiku, any sensible human being, because we have human being and we have human beast, but in every human being there is always a beast side of in any human being. You see, Atiku, Bukola Saraki, Rotimi Amici, and others, they forgotten what they did to Jonathan. They forgotten what they did to Jonathan. And if you can recollect, you know that Wike was in that cabinet then as a Minister of State, Minister of Education. He was later elected as Governor of Rivers State, 2 terms. Okay. Atiku later crossed back to PDP. After losing an election then, he won the nomination, he won the ticket then. But after losing an election then, I think that was 2019 or something, he jet out to Dubai. With the scattered party, PDP was scattered then. They were heading towards a rock. Wike and some other leaders of the party then, they bring back the ship. They stabilize the PDP ship. And Atiku, being a person who has ambition in order to serve. And he got the other part of Wike immediately after the primary. which he won. And Wike now, he did what they did it to Jonathan. Wike mobilized some PDP governors, and they reacted. And look at the result. So that is why this man is running from one place to the other, because he is looking at it that but he knows Bola Tinubu, that Bola Tinubu will like to serve 2 terms. Yes, the man might like to serve 2 terms if the people allowed him. Because with this the record economic something which was handed over to him by Buhari, and with the with what the country is facing now, then they were trying to destabilize the demand. It's no fear. They should think about the millions of people who are going through this hard time. But politicians, including myself, yes, look at what everybody is facing. Look at it. Look at what everybody is facing now. I'm going to give you an example now. In my area, 1 kg of gas is now 1,500. Yes. You say why? Yes. These big generators, they converted some of them to gas. They are no more using petrol. And if you look at it now, there are some articulators. I'm talking about heavy duty trucks. Some of them too will be converted very soon. So where are we heading to? What will be the plan of the people? The people are not pleased with the president, but it wasn't the. I can say it. I can vividly tell you that with ASIWAJU at the steering, this will soon normalize itself. Yes, you might think that because I'm if I even demanded appointment from TINUBU, I am right. Yes, because I go for him. And we started the work. He knows. ASIWAJU knows that we started the work immediately after 2019 election. Yes, even before the former president even nominated his cabinet members, or before he even passed his budget to the house, ASIWAJU was the one persuading me that I should mellow down. Yes. Some of my staffs who work with me then, they had the conversation because I want them to know that the party which we are choosing is right. And at the end of the day, look at what happened. Look at what happened. They didn't want to give him the nomination. They didn't want to give him, but he really navigated his ship, the storming ship. He later navigated it, and he sailed back. He backed the ship easily. A lot of people were, some of the people, they were thinking that how can he go and choose a Muslim as his running mate? He knows that hope, what Abiola did then, 93. I hope you can recollect Mr. Nelson. I hope you can recollect Hope 93.
Hope 93.
Yes, He thought that he can do it again. That is why. And when you look at the person he picked, Senator Shetima, he wanted someone who will understand his style of government, his style of policy, who will be able to think deep down like himself. Senator Shetima is good, but in the north, the Christian north, some of them thought that because how can he go and pick that they are available? Let me tell you something. Friends of BOLA AHMED TINUBU, FOBAT, which I am the national coordinator by the special grace of God, registered with Corporate Affairs Commission, registered. Since 2018 or 2019, we registered it. The certificate is with me. But due to the fact that I was sick, late Senator Oshinowo, he was a member. Late Deputy Speaker of Lagos State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Adetonwa Adediran, she was a member. Adegbe himself was a member.
The present speaker.
Sorry?
The present speaker.
Yes, and the present speaker and the deputy, the senator representing Lagos Central. The Senator ASIWAJU. Yes. Even Honorable Tayo Ayinde, Honorable the Minister of Finance was a member. But you know, they were so busy, and because of my sickness, I was unable to coordinate the affairs of the group. Late Tajuddin, Prince Tajuddin Gbadesiri, the late Odibo of Lagos, he was a member. He was the one I took over from when he died. Bonsoye, he is a member. Yes, Ramota Hosseini, Honorable Ramota Hosseini, the former chairperson of Iba SCDA, she is a member. Honorable Ogbara, he is a member. Honorable Adeosodi, he is a member. Look at me. Nobody gave me a funding, but due to the fact that I have interest, and I told ASIWAJU for long that you are going to become the president, he thought that I was joking. So I committed my resources. Go and ask them. They will tell you, FADEYI don't lie. But in respect of what happened to ASIWAJU now, in which people are finding that it's downfall, ASIWAJU will skate through. They should allow court to decide. People should allow court to decide. The case is already in court. They should allow court to decide. Even lawyers, some lawyers who knows the law, they were jumping like a monkey all over the place. Yes, they know the law that any case that is in court, you don't have to talk about it. Now, television station, they've opened a platform for it. Social media, they open a platform for it. Yeah, we cannot say, we cannot bar them from not talking. We cannot bar them from not. They should open their mouth and say what they like. Open their mind, you say what they like. But I can tell you, ASIWAJU will skate through. Yes. All the genesis of what they were talking about, I know some genesis out of it. Yes, I know. But in Nigeria now, you go out and speak the truth, you might be crucified like what they did to me. Nobody can tell me that I wasn't good politically. No. Then they brought some Morocco people to come and, I know, it's bad. BRT. ASIWAJU nominated me as chairman. One of them, when they saw that ASIWAJU has traveled, they delayed something. They knew that ASIWAJU will soon travel. They delayed until when ASIWAJU traveled. When ASIWAJU traveled now, they gave the something to the media. They put the name of Korede as the chairman of BRT then. All the people that signed petition against me, where are they? They wrote a petition, anybody that signs against me, they give them 100,000. So where are they? A lot of them have died. Yes. A lot of those people that castigated me, they died. I am not in tandem with what even enlightened people, educated people, which they knew that any case that is in court, you should leave it until the court decides. Look at the Alhaji Atiku, Alhaji Seidu. Sorry?
I start from Alhaji Seidu.
Yes, Alhaji Seidu Atiku Abubakar. Why does he drop that name? Ó ti gbàgbé pé ẹni tó bá lọ ń dẹ òkété ẹnìkan náà ń wo fúrọ́ tiẹ̀. So you want to say that he's holier than the Pope? No. Someone was saying that stolen identity. They should keep quiet and let God to decide. Yes, they should keep quiet. If people can't tell them the truth, me, Ayodele Thomas FADEYI, I will forever speak the truth, no matter the circumstances in which I am. I will say the truth. Yes. Instead of finding solution to the problem of the country now, they should put their heads together. They thought because they lost the presidency election and